and welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. I've come on today to do a tag for Shirley's Tag Tuesday. I'll leave a link to Shirley's channel in the description box down below. Tag I'm going to do today, I'm going to base it on or use things from this collection from Stamperia Furry Friends. It's a new one just out and it's a lovely collection. I don't actually want to take anything out of this pad just yet. I think I need to keep hold of it and admire it for a little while. Some lovely images. There's lots to do with cats and dogs. Just really stunning. And I love the way that it's just on one side, so you don't have to decide which side you want to use. I love the little dogs. And these little tags here. Love this background. Love the floral black background on that one as well. Really lovely. So as I say, I'm going to base it on this. Now the background I'm going to, there's one page in particular that I like. I mean, I like that one. I like the colours, and it's going to be really hard to try and get the same effect, but just by taking little pieces that I really like, I'm going to create my own background, just looking at the colours and the shapes, the stamping and stenciling maybe I could do in the background. And I have also bought in the same collection some die cuts and some ephemera as well. So using bits from there, I'm going to create my own little tags. I've got my card ready, which is 3 inches by 6 inches. I've just cut away the pieces on the top to make it tag shaped, and I'm going to use some cracked pistachio to start with. I'm just going to add some ink to my tag. Be enough on that side, and then in the bottom half I'm going to use frayed burlap. I'm just going to turn that because I'm left-handed. I need to have it in that direction. This one doesn't go on as well, but I found that if I then come back in with the brush that's got the cracked pistachio on it, it blends it lovely. Takes away that harsh edge that the frayed burlap gives you. Okay, so let me just move those out of the way and just give the mat a little wipe and dry that off so I don't wet the back of my tag. Right, so that's a good start. Now I'm going to come in with some stencils. I've got this one here, which is a really old one. It's been in my stash a long time, but it's a good one. I like this here. I like these lines and the dots. And I'm going to use, let me think. I think I might use chipped sapphire. Let me just find my brush. I think that could be a close enough brush for there. And then I'll just, I think I'll put this up here. Put a few dots as well. Quite like that. And then I like these lines as well. Maybe put some of these lines down in the bottom corner. Like these ones as well, full dots, some of them in the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to do some stamping. I've got this stamp here, which is an all and create one called Background Noise. I like this script on there. going to use Twilight in Versifying Clair. It's a really dark blue, so slightly darker than the chipped sapphire. I'm just going to come in on there with that. And I also like this one, all the little swirls there. I don't want to put it on the stamping block. I think I'm just going to press it into my ink. I don't do this very often because I don't think I'm very good at it, but I just want to dab down and have little bits of this on there. Like that. I think that's enough. Okay, next I'm going to do some numbers, I think, because there's a lot of numbers on the backgrounds in the paper pad. So I've got this number stamp here. I think I've got number 4, just a random number. I'm not really thinking too much about any relevance of the number. I'm going to use the Warm Breeze, which I've called teal colour. So it's a nice contrast to the cracked pistachio. I'll put the number 4 there. And then maybe a smaller number up here, maybe. Maybe number 3, maybe. Put that there. I think now I'm going to add some white splatters. I'm going to use a Posca pen. I'm just going to use this pen to tap the Posca pen. Try and get as many of the spots on the tag rather than on the mat, but it doesn't always work. Alright, what did I think of doing next? I've got these 2 bits of scrap paper. I've gone round the edges with, I think it was Vintage Photo, so I prepared those earlier, so I'm going to put, I think, that one on there. So let me just glue this on. On there, and then this piece, I think, in that top area there. Put that there like that. Now I'm going to come in with my bits and pieces from the Stamperia collection, and this is like a chipboard piece. Lovely dog there. I'm going to position him there. It's actually creased, so it's obviously got creased in the bag because I didn't do that. But it should be okay. I'm going to position him on the bottom of the tag. Press him down on there. Hoping that glue will hold it down. And we've got the Day's Yours, and I thought that would work quite well there actually, because that little bit there looks a bit odd. So if I put that there, that covers that up. The day is yours. They do say it's a dog's life, don't they? And I've got these two flowers from the ephemera. The ephemera, I don't know whether the ring light's probably going to glare there, but it's got like a lovely colour to it. It's like almost like a bronze effect. And I just thought these flowers looked really cute on there. Maybe one there and one there. It says these are adhesive. Does that mean I can try and peel the back off? You know what, I'm just gonna glue them down. Put a flower there. And then a flower there. There we go. And then I'm gonna crocodile. I always forget about this bit. I get all the things out ready to do the video, but I never remember to get this part ready. So let me have a look at my eyelets and see what we can use. What colour is going to go with that? That's maybe a bit big, but it's a good colour for it. Maybe that little flower's in the way for the big ones there. Maybe just have to go with like a, yeah, I think that's the best one for that. So that's the tag. I'm just going to pause you slightly there just for a second while I find something to go in there. Right, I've come back because I've found, I think this is quite a nice colour ribbon. It goes quite well, picks up the sort of the frayed burlap. So I'm just going to feed this through there. But before I do that, I did have this out and I was going to go around the edge just to add like a pinky edge to it. This finger dauber's got Sealess Preserve on it, so I just thought I always like to go around the edge with something. On the bottom, like that. There we go. Just wipe that clean, and then we'll put this through here. Like that. There we go. So that is my tag for Shirley's Tag Tuesday. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.